There's some deodorant in there, and there's some skin cream, and a nice falafel. Oh, that'll come in handy.
BBC, Trump signs an order restricting gender care for young people. No, Trump victory is a major setback for climate action. The British are as thick as shit and greedy. I'm ashamed to be British. But the BBC continues with its insanity and its agenda. So this is the BBC now reporting Trump, basically. So everybody else has been telling the truth about Trump. So BBC, Trump signs an order restricting gender care for young people. That sounds like Trump is a terrible man.
Yeah, it does.
What he's stopping is girls getting their tits cut off.
Yeah.
And people put on puberty blockers to make them sterile. But what he's doing is restricting gender care, Nick. That's how the BBC reported it. The BBC, migrants on edge as Trump ramps up raids and arrests. Migrants, not illegal immigrants. Migrants on edge. So again, the way they're selling it all the time.
Propaganda, isn't it? It's just propaganda.
Yeah. BBC.
Because most people don't read past the headlines.
Yes, most people do. Trump victory is a major setback for climate action. Not fantastic news for the economy. We're going to become self-sufficient and drill, baby, drill. No. Trump victory is a major setback for climate action. No comment on the boost of the economy. And apparently after Trump was shot, I think I saw this guy when it happened, actually. Gary O'Donoghue, who's this big, fat, blind bloke. Right. Have you seen him on the Reporter?
Yes, yeah.
In fact, I can't have seen it because I don't watch the BBC, do I?
Well, he's obviously a DI hire because he's blind.
He said, immediately after Trump was shot, he said, after all this divisive talk, now maybe the rhetoric will stop. So he basically blamed Trump for being shot. God. They are unbelievable, aren't they? They're unbelievable. And Yvonne Ridley was speaking, this is the BBC, was speaking to Julie Hartley-Brewer. I think you saw this. And she tried to tell Julie Hartley-Brewer that the Jewish hostages had been treated well.
Because when they got given back, they got given goodie bags.
They could barely carry them because they were so emaciated.
They've been captured for like 14 months, 15, whatever. It's been well over a year. And we gave them goodie bags like they give out at the Oscars. She didn't say that bit, but that's what she meant. Like the Oscars do a goodie bag. There's some deodorant in there, and there's some skin cream, and a nice falafel. Oh, that'll come in handy.
Channel 4 have tried to destroy the myth that immigrants shouldn't be here because they put out a show called Go Back to Where You Came From. I don't know if you heard about this. Where they sent them back to Raqqa and Mogadishu. So they took British people back to Raqqa and Mogadishu to show them where the immigrants had come from, basically. And of course, at the end, they were all convinced we were wrong. We were wrong to say we need less immigrants here because look how terrible it is in Mogadishu. Not that many of the immigrants come from Mogadishu, basically. But apparently one of the contestants who was the anti-racist contestant, the good contestant, has posted on her channel, European Jews are a bunch of living scumbags. The British are as thick as shit and greedy. I'm ashamed to be British. And these people who are promoting immigration insist that refugees come here, even though they hate this country. Yeah. So in the
book I'm writing at the moment, I've just started 2 new chapters. One is about self-hate. And it's why do English people, British people, hate themselves? And I've started delving into that. So once I've got a better...
And that percentage has increased, hasn't it? I think they did a recent survey. Young people are not proud to be British, hate Britain, think Britain's a terrible country and all that sort of stuff. It's getting... somehow it's getting worse. Although I do think, as we said, there's a new generation coming through now that don't think that way.
Well, part of it will be education. We've taught our young people that the British Empire, the British people, the English people are bad. So therefore, we can't be shocked when they think it's all bad. I'm sort of looking into the traitorous side. Why do certain people, go against their tribe and want to join another tribe? I'm looking at different levels of this. It'll be a good chapter when it's done.
Yeah.